So, I've been sitting in this chair for pretty much 3 hours. My butt is sore, my legs are sore. I am hungry and cranky and tired. In the last episode I said that my little sister was making slutty brownies. I guess she decided not to, so I went downstairs with a sweet tooth because my hormones hate me. And there was absolutely nothing really sweet to eat, so I had a fruit by the foot, which I haven't had one of those since, being completely honest with you, probably middle school. So that was a blast from the past. It was a nostalgic 3 minutes of getting fruit leather stuck in my teeth. I just want to get this BS done and over with. I'm sick of us dying. I definitely think we picked the wrong quest to do first. And now I question every decision I make in this game. This game is really good at gaslighting me. So we followed the werewolves into their lair. And we just beat a boss, a revenant. I died, but somehow Alistair kicked his ass. That's my man's. So we're about to find out who the real villain actually is, which I kind of had a gut feeling from the start. At least the real villain for this quest or whatever. So these werewolves killed us last time. So if we can get the squad to just stay in this doorway. Why am my hits missing on all these werewolves? Oh, they're pushing us back. Oh, no bueno. Oh, Alistair, baby, you getting wrecked. You getting riggedy wrecked. Heal. Heal, baby. I'm gonna kill that wolf. Where am I at? Okay, hold on. I don't like these camera angles. I will say it once and I'm gonna say it again. Okay, we lost Leilana. We've been losing her a lot since I changed her getup, unfortunately. But I just don't know what to put her in or give her. Saving, again, because I am sick of dying. Oh, Nikes, I didn't see enemies. Hi. Okay, crowd control, so let's put... There's only two of them, I was gonna say. Put me and Alistair in the front, but... Oh, no, there's more coming. Alistair, you probably should have waited for me to jump in there with you. Alistair, where you at? Getting mauled, getting mauled, getting mauled. Take a potion, take a potion, take a potion. Okay, me, take a potion, take a potion. Take a potion! I suck at combat, if you guys haven't noticed. Okay, before we were so rudely interrupted, I was trying to go down here. I really need to sell some of these gems, I think. I think that's all they're good for, right? I don't know. At me, pretending like I know what I'm doing. I took all these notes and I still feel dumb. There's so much more I have to learn. I'm so mad. I'm not even, like, mad over, like, the me dying 800 times and the, oh, look, a trap. And the, oh, like, the Revenant from 2 episodes ago, I think, where I tried to get that mage's treasure quest and it fell apart. Like, obviously I'm filming all these back to back, so I'm still angry about all that, but, like, my sister was supposed to make those brownies. I wanted those brownies, and I'm cranky.
Very well.
Y'all, when I tell you, my hormones just make me so mad. That's where I'm at right now. I just want to breeze through the rest of this crap so you guys can see who the real enemy here is. Because these elves deserve better. I didn't expect this quest to be a 3-parter. I did not expect to be so overwhelmed and so underprepared. I really should just look into things more before I start filming, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, I think this is where stuff's about to hit the fan pretty soon.
Stop! Brothers and sisters, be at ease. We do not wish any more of our people hurt.
Yeah, right.
I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley?
I have not heard the word parley used since Pirates of the Caribbean, and I think that's the only time up until now that I've heard the word parley used. We are talking right now, aren't we? So talk.
Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady. She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be. She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one.
See, if we would have known about this, we could have avoided all that BS and me getting frustrated and going through so many poultices and my companions and me dying so many times. Plot convenience. Then take me to her.
Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
I looked ahead, bro. I already know who the real enemy is. I ain't gonna hurt her. I ain't gonna touch her. My cat is scarier than that. Come on now. looks like a lady. Titsmcgee, you've been outdone. She's coming for your brand. Titsmcgee, how do you feel about this? She's coming for your brand. Alistair, baby, cover your eyes.
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
Just let me stare for like 3 more seconds. Okay, we're good. Thank you, I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
Do not listen to her, lady. She will betray you. We must attack her now.
Hush, Swift Runner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save. Is that what you want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
And the time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swift Runner's
We
behalf.
could have done all this from the beginning.
With his nature.
As do we all, lady.
Truer words were never spoken.
He's itching his titty.
But you could claim the same as these creatures, that their very nature is a curse forced upon them. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you.
Is that so, such as?
It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer.
Well, there it is.
That Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian
You got
was a
something
young
in your
man
butt crack there, lady.
He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself.
So he cursed them, I take it?
Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is. They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me.
And why should I care about any of this?
We seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse.
Yeah, so basically you have 3 options here. You can choose to go ahead and just kill the werewolves anyways. You can kill Zathrian and the elves, or you can choose to end the curse. So the route that I want to take is that I want to choose to end the curse. So alright, I'll bring him.
Tell him if he refuses, I will ensure that Witherfang is never found. He will never cure his clan. Outside of this chamber, the passage leading back to the surface has been opened for you. Return with Zathrian as soon as you can.
Titsmcgee, I told you she's coming for your brand. You got competition now, girl. Gotta step it up. Alright, so... there's things that you need to grab, or you should grab. I think this is the room that the gatekeeper stopped you in, if I recall. Yes. So, In these side rooms, there's scrolls that you're going to need, I think, for a different quest. Obviously, go ahead and grab those. That. Scroll banister. That's what you need. Grab those. I only have one health poultice left, the main ones. Let's just destroy it. Take the armor. Morgan, hi. Titsmcgee, I love the outfit, man. That's where your trademark name comes from, but... Oh, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry, guys. I can't. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. Titsmcgee, Titsmcgee's gotta keep that outfit. I can't not do it. It's like sacrilegious. Oh god, did you see her tits covered up? I couldn't. She's not Titsmcgee. I just can't do it. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we have to go get Zathrian, and we end up having to fight him. We need a better rogue. Or I need to learn how to use my rogue better, I guess. Don't at me, guys. This is like what eats up half the episodes. It's like going through all these side rooms and just making sure I'm getting all the good loot. And like I want to talk to like the wolf dude and the lady of the forest some more. But like the timing of these episodes is just ugh. But we gotta get homeboy, fight homeboy, loot his body, and then we can ask the wolf dude when he turns back into a human for a reward, and it's supposed to be pretty good from what I hear. Wow, hey, look who it is, Douchebag McGee himself.
And here you are already.
What are you doing here?
You have carved a safe path through the forest. Safe enough for me to follow, anyhow.
He wishes to see if we did his work for him. Is that not why you were here now, sorcerer?
Do not call me that, witch. I am keeper of this clan.
You know what you are.
And have done what I must. Did you acquire the heart?
Wouldn't you like to know?
So you wish to play games. I can sense you do not have it. Why are you leaving the ruin?
I've been sent to bring you back to the Lady of the Forest.
Oh, is that what the spirit calls herself now? And what does she want with me, if I might inquire?
It doesn't matter, come with me.
I send you to kill Witherfang, and now they have turned you against me. Interesting.
You know what you did.
You do understand that she actually is Witherfang?
Yeah, I kinda picked up on that.
She is the powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf. Her nature is that of the forest itself. Beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the lady and Witherfang both, two sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beast as well as human.
Yeah, but it came from you and your wrongdoing, so you need to pay that price.
They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come, I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken.
No, I'm not gonna help you do that.
If you do not help me get the heart, then my hunters are not cured, and you get no assistance against the Darkspawn.
You can at least meet with them.
And what if it is revenge they want, and not talk? Will you safeguard me from harm?
I don't think it'll come to that.
I fail to see the purpose behind this, but very well. It has been many centuries now. Let us see what the spirit has to say.
So I think what happens is you either end up with like the werewolves on your side or the Dalish archers for the blight battle based on the treaty and what happens with this. I'm trying to end the curse so I can get the elves, but
So
still
here
be
you
nice
are,
to the werewolves because they'll become elves.
She is the Lady of the Forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, spirit? And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
It was they who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages, worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
No, I am here to talk, though I see little point in it. We all know where this will lead. Your nature compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, Spirit, as is my pain. This is justice, no more.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created?
He said he summoned you and bound you to a wolf.
And so he did. Witherfang and I are bound as one being. But such powerful magic could not be accomplished without Zathrian's own blood. Your people believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
No! That is not how it is!
So, him dying ends the curse.
No. The curse has a life of its own, though Zathrian's life depends on it. His death plays a part in its ending, however.
Then we kill him! We tear him apart now!
For all your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
Ha! You see? We must kill them all!
See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way.
You'll end the curse if I have to force you myself.
We're standing for what's right here, no matter what.
That's my baby daddy.
With them. All of you will suffer as you deserve.
Oh. Oh, where is the dude? I think we're supposed to hurt him, aren't we? Oh, he's up here. Alistair, baby. Ooh. I don't know what I'm doing. Everything's a mess. He keeps moving. I don't know. The notes just told me to fight him. And I can't even get a hit on him. Oh god. Please tell me I don't have to go through all that all over again. Oh, thank god. I don't know what we're supposed to attack for her. Alistair, baby, heal. Let's just take things out one at a time. Alistair, heal. Morgan, heal. Me. Oh, well, Morgan's dead. Alright, baby daddy, it's just me and you. Why am I missing on this dude? Oh, baby daddy's just taking him out while I'm working on this thing. That's fine. I'm keeping it distracted. Oh my gosh, if baby daddy and I take him out together, that'd be so cute. We love couple goals.
No more.
Me and baby daddy did that.
I cannot defeat you.
Finish it! Kill him now!
No! Don't kill him! Please, lady, stop him!
No, Swift Runner. We will not kill him. If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
I cannot do as you ask, Spirit. I am too old to know mercy. All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it.
Bro, hasn't this gone on long enough? Like, haven't you held this grudge long enough?
Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient, gnarled root. It has consumed my soul. What of you, Spirit? You are bound to the curse just as I am. Do you not fear your end?
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and consciousness where none existed. I have known pain and love, hope and fear, all the joy that is life. Yet of all things I desire nothing more than an end. I beg you, Maker, put an end to me. We beg you, show mercy.
You shame me, Spirit. I am an old man, alive long past his time.
Then you'll do it? You'll end the curse?
Yes, I think it is time.
Finally.
Let us put an end to it all.
Stop, I love that. Look, you're people again!
It's over. She's gone. And we're human. I can scarcely believe it.
So even though it sounds horrible to say, like, time to pay up, you don't, like, nothing is affected by it, so get this reward.
Time to pay up? What do you mean?
Yeah, get the reward.
I have this shield if you want it.
Yes.
I found it here a very long time ago. You're welcome to it.
That'll do.
Thank you.
I don't want to kill them.
We'll never forget you.
I'm too nice for that. Yeah, now run! Ooh. Liliana's getting up there, guys. I don't want her, like, approval, though, like, romantically speaking. I want Alistair's. I want Babydaddy's. I've got him sitting pretty at 6. Like, Morgan's higher. Come on. I have gifts I can give him now, but like I said, I want to get his quest items, so I definitely think we're gonna do the quest to go get those. That was it, guys.
It shall be done.
We did it. Now we have to go report to Lanaya, who is sort of his, like, right-hand woman. Basically, everything that's happened. And then hopefully after we report back to Lanaya, I am going to go to camp, get us prepared for the next quest. We're going to go ahead and go to the Arl after this, so that way I can knock out... I don't even remember where we're going. So I can knock out some of Alistair's stuff. We have to backtrack. Wish there was, like, a fast way out of here. There probably isn't, I just missed it. But yeah, I want to go ahead and get ready for that quest, and then kind of talk to Alistair a little and see if we can get his approval rating up. But I really want to wait for his quest item so I can make the most out of his approval rating, because it's plus 10 for the first one. And then if I give him the second one after that, it's plus 9. I'm so tired. It's almost 1:30 in the morning. I've been filming for 3 hours. Back to back so I could finish this quest, because I wanted to get it done all in one sitting. And I really wanted to start the next quest with the Arl. I'm so excited over Alistair, so I might, falling asleep, just watch some clips on that and some clips on talking to Alistair and stuff like that. Because like I said, the two main things the series is for is just wooing Alistair, because that's for my enjoyment, as well as yours probably. And then also the main storyline. I'm backtracking out of here and I feel so stupid, but I feel like there was a fast way out of here and I'm just dumb. I'm just running through these traps. I don't even care anymore. They're not going to do much damage to me. But yeah, my level of frustration that I'm feeling is very close to that level of frustration I had in that episode where my microphone was cut out and I had to refilm it. Like I said, there's that entire Mage's Treasure Map quest that I just didn't get to do because we tried so hard. So I might go back and try it. I don't even know anymore. If not, it doesn't really matter. Like I said, I'm here for the main quest line and to make an honest man out of Alistair. Not that he already isn't an honest man. Yeah, just finding out that, like, Alistair's, like, really monogamous and sweet and old school and just a gent. Oh, and then he ends up being, like, spoiler alert, skip this next 3 seconds. He ends up being the king, y'all. Oh, I think I just went a complete circle. In case you're wondering how much I hate myself right now. My tailbone hurts so bad in this cheap little computer chair. I've been sitting here for way too long. I'm so tired I, like, can't even focus. And I really haven't eaten, like, an actual dinner. I've just been snacking in between filming these episodes. The time right now is literally 1:23, I just checked. I've been catching numbers like that all the time recently and repeating numbers and stuff like that, which is kind of spooky. I really stopped catching numbers like that the whole time I was with my ex, which I find funny. But yeah, I've been catching repeating numbers ever since I moved back home and broke up with my ex, so I don't know if that's a good sign. I guess it is. People call them angel numbers. But yeah, I guess I could use like angel numbers in my life with all the financial abuse and stuff I'm going through, and it sucks. It's horrible, guys. You can think that you know somebody and they will turn around and change on a dime. People are inherently selfish, and just because you don't consider yourself selfish doesn't mean that you should look at the rest of the world that way. That's the lesson I learned the hard way. If more men were like Alistair in this world, the world would be a better place, but unfortunately they're not. Like, I don't even want to be interested in like dating or anything anymore. But I'm perfectly content with being alone, and I literally told my mom, I sent her a picture of Alistair, and I'm like, that's the only man I need in my life. Just this fictional baby daddy of mine. That's all I need. He's a good, honest man. And he's funny. He's funny and cute and, like, good. And he's basically a prince. Like, I think we learned a lot this last episode. And I really think we did. This last episode, this whole quest, 3 episodes. I was thinking, based on the notes that I took, that was going to be a breeze. They made it sound so easy, as long as you really understood combat, but I feel like I was such a low level for this quest. I should not have picked this first, as everyone suggested. Just underprepared, but I made the most of it. And I feel like I understand combat more, but at the same time I'm more confused by it. It was a shortcut, because this door was initially locked in the beginning. We're like, oh, we have to take the long way around, so obviously this is probably unlocked now, and was a quicker way out, and we just backtracked. I'm so tired. I'm losing it. It's okay. We had pleasant conversation along the way. You know, usually I'm funny and loud and cracking jokes. And, like, you can tell if I sit down and film for a long period of time as I just slowly burn myself out. But I'm, like, loving the game. Okay, we need to get to the Dalish camp. So let's go to the outskirts, I guess. Guess what? Is there going to be combat? Because we just stopped. I didn't ask for this. Y'all, we just, like, turned a bunch of werewolves into humans. We can handle this. Alistair took down a revenant by himself. Me and Alistair both took down what's-his-nuts. We got this. This is a walk in the park. We can do this. Look at us. That's squad. And like I said, I'm really glad that I actually took notes on the quest, even though it gave me spoilers, obviously, about what happens during the quest. Like, I wouldn't have known to poke and prod the dude for a reward, because I'm not the type, I'm too nice, and I'm not the type to, like, talk to him the way that I did to get the reward. But then when you find out, like, there's nothing that counts against you talking to him like that, and you get the reward. So, like, there's no harm in it. There's literally none. I feel like I'm just somber and very depressive right now. Blame the hormones and the lack of sleep, guys. Actually, truth be told, I shouldn't even be tired, because I slept for, like, 12 hours, and I slept way too long today. Just get me out of here so I can finish this. Oh my god. I mean, just think of it as, like, easy XP, guys. Easy farming. On the upside, my hormones should start leaving me alone around Sunday, so... Although by the time you're seeing this, it'll be past that point, so we'll be good.
The essence of the wolf's heart has banished all traces of cursed blood from the hunters. It is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go.
He was a hero in the end. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. He's a shitty person who did a shitty thing, but he made it right in the end.
It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed. But I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens. Call, and we shall come, with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This I swear.
Thank you, Linnea.
It has been a long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
We love a bad bitch. Can I buy a backpack from the merchant? No. You gonna be a dick? Again?
We're working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield.
Thanks, bro. Got your iron bark.
Truly? Let me see. Yes, that is indeed iron bark, and a substantial quantity of it as well. Well done. An agreement is an agreement, and I will craft something from this wood for you. What would you like? A bow, or perhaps a breastplate?
Breastplate sounds good.
Manuvinin, I will craft it myself. Watch if you prefer, it will not take long.
Okay.
And I've reformed the wood to my will. A Dalish breastplate for you. May it serve you well.
And I want a backpack from
We are
you.
working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters.
You said this already.
Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield.
I just want to barter with you.
I am no merchant, but I have plenty that you may need.
Oh, now you do, of course. Do you have a backpack? I just want a backpack. You still don't have a backpack, though. Let's get the heck out of here. Oh, actually, let's double check on what's his nuts. Oh, yeah, we have to tell the dude about his wife, too. Crap. Oh, so much to do, so little time.
Is there any chance you have news of Delilah?
I do.
You have news? Have you found her? Are you certain?
She gave me her scarf. See for yourself.
That is her scarf. Where did you find her? What's become of her?
I'm gonna be honest, she was a werewolf, bro.
So I was right. But what became of her?
She died, but she gives you her love.
She told you that? Yes. That is what she would do. At least she is at peace. Here is the amulet, as I promised. Now I should go and make arrangements. I must mourn my wife as is proper. Dareth Shira, fare you well.
Never a good time. Morgan disapproves. I don't care. The only one I'm here for is Alistair. Actually, I think Alistair has a higher approval rating now. Let's see if this guy needs anything.
Please leave me be. I shall hunt my own wolf now. Please leave me be. I shall hunt my own wolf now that these monsters are gone. Well, most of them anyhow.
No, whatever. Fine by me. If I have a wolf pelt on me, I'm just gonna sell it. You're lost, bro. She deserves better anyways.
I'm wondering, Morgan, do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not presuppose an intelligent design by some absentee father figure.
So it is all random then. A happy coincidence that we are all here.
Attempting to impose order over chaos is futile. Nature is, by its very nature, chaotic.
I don't believe that. I believe we have a purpose. All of us.
Yours, apparently, being to bother me.
Oh, I missed their banter that entire quest. Honestly, I could use Alistair and Morgan griping right now. I really could. Some comedic relief after all that BS. Let's go back to camp. Tactics screen slash. I didn't know that was a thing. I could have used that this whole time.
How will you end it?
You just asked me questions right away after we just get back? Okay. We have to fight the archdemon.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
What does this have to do with anything?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
And that's why you ain't in the squad. I'm not here to impress you.
Evidently not. It remains only to see what you are here for.
Stan approves +6. What? Alright, let's go talk to Baby Doll.
What do you need?
Hi, handsome. I miss seeing your face this close up. I want to ask you something.
Ask away.
How did you become a Grey Warden?
Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten already, have you?
I miss that sense of humor. That quest was... Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have Vietnam War flashbacks over this quest. I mean before that.
Let's see, I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skills.
You don't seem like the religious sort.
You're telling me I was banished to the kitchens to scour the pots more times than I can count. And that's a lot. I can count pretty high. The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did. I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky.
Do you think this is better than being a Templar?
Oh, I suppose the Chantry life is good enough for some. Here, we have the chance to fight against the Blight. To actually do some good instead of sitting in a temple somewhere. I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I wouldn't have.
He was a good man.
He was. A good man who didn't deserve his fate. That much I'm sure of.
Amen.
Come on, let's go. I think I'm done talking.
Alistair approves +1. I'm gonna crack this nut one way or another. Do you want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
That wasn't an option before, so I'm gonna look this up and see if I can get this approval rating going. He was like a father to you, I understand.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the Blight and everything. I'm sorry.
There's no harm done.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
He had you.
I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him.
Oh, so I'm glad I pulled this up, because the other two options, like the bottom two, I would say, because I feel like I would be like, no, he wanted to keep you alive. Or, you should be grateful you're alive, but believe it or not, the thing you should say to get the point is, I understand completely.
Of course. I'd be dead then, wouldn't I? It's not like that would make him happier. I think he came from High Ever, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. Have you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry, I'm just...
No. Yeah, my, entire family, bro.
Oh, of course. How stupid of me to forget. Here I am going on and on about Duncan, and you... I am so sorry.
No.
Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
No. Maybe I'll go with you.
I'd like that. So would he, I think.
+6! That's our Babydaddy!
What do you need?
We're keeping this train going. I want to talk to
Ask
you.
away.
Can you teach others to be a Templar?
I suppose I could. But I really would rather not. When the Grand Cleric let Duncan recruit me, she made me swear never to reveal Templar secrets outside of the Chantry. I'd rather not go back on my word.
I'll respect it.
Ask me later, perhaps. Maybe I'll change my mind. This is not something small you're asking, after all. What do you need?
Keep talking.
Ask away.
Tell me about the Grey Wardens.
Such as they are.
Where are the nearest ones from here?
That's a good question. There's plenty in Orlais, but who knows where they might be found. And the nearest Orlesian city is weeks away. If we go north and cross the sea, there's bound to be some in the Free Marches. Again, however, I just don't know where. I don't know anything about Grey Wardens in other lands.
Interesting. I don't have any more questions.
About the Grey Wardens, anyhow. Fair enough. What do you need?
Yeah, those don't lead to
Ask
anywhere
away.
if you keep asking us questions. It's just more information about the Wardens. Why have you remained a Templar if you hate the
Have you
Chantry?
seen the uniform? It's not only stylish, but well made. I'm a sucker for good tailoring.
I don't think I've ever seen you wear it.
I keep it hidden under my pillow. Sometimes I'll take it out just so I can hug it fondly and remember the good old days. Brings a tear to the eyes, you know.
So is this where you deflect questions with humor, right?
I'd use my shield if I could, but I think you might actually spot me hiding behind it. You don't really want to know about my being a Templar, do you? It's really quite boring.
Oh. So I would be like, yes, I do want to know, but if you want the point, you have to say, then make up something more exciting. So with Alistair, I'm noticing there's a fine line of joke with him. Don't just be too nice. Joke with him. As long as you're not making fun of him or like Duncan, he doesn't care. So joke with him. Just keep it tasteful.
You know, I like the way you think. But I guess if you're really curious, there's no harm in obliging. I have a couple of interesting-looking moles I can show you later, too, if you're interested.
Ooh.
The truth of the matter is that I did hate going to the monastery. The initiates from poor families thought I put on airs, while the noble ones called me a bastard and ignored me.
Mm.
I felt like Al Eamon had cast me off, unwanted, and I was determined to be bitter. But I took some solace in the training itself, I guess. I was actually quite good at it.
I think I understand.
Using the abilities I have came after years of education and discipline that was difficult to achieve, if rewarding. The sword training and religious doctrine all came later. I never really felt at home anywhere, though, until I joined the Grey Wardens. And Duncan felt my Templar abilities might be useful for when we encountered Darkspawn magic, so I kept it up. What about you? Do you have anywhere you consider home?
My home is with you guys now.
It is. I didn't know you felt that way. We won't always be traveling like this, you know. Once the war is over, once the Blight is... well, a time will come when we'll have to think about having a real home again. Though that seems like a far ways off. And I suppose the Grey Wardens are gone for good. Either way.
We'll rebuild. I'm sure of it.
I suppose you're right. We can create new Grey Wardens, but we'll never get back those we lost. I wonder if it would ever feel the same. Anyhow, now I've sidetracked us. We'd better get back to what we're supposed to be doing right now.
Oh, that approval rating just went... Would not have made that approval rating as high as it is if I did not look it up. I really should start looking these things up, y'all. Wondering if I should really start talking to him more, like, between quests and in the field and stuff, because maybe I'll get different dialogue options with him. Okay, let's go ahead and go find... oh, the other way, I guess. The merchants. Yeah, let me sell some stuff, bro.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
We gotta clear this inventory now. I'm just gonna go ahead and sell the runes, because I don't know how to use them. And I'm sure I'm gonna regret it. I'm wondering if I should just get rid of gifts that don't apply to Alistair. So Alistair likes, believe it or not, even though he's, you know, a Templar for the Chantry, or he was going to be, he likes items of the occult. So I wrote them down. So any of those things that aren't those items, I think I'm just going to go ahead and sell. Because there's no point in me giving it to somebody else. So I've got my list of gifts that Alistair will accept. I want to get him his mother's amulet and then Duncan's shield. Those are the two plot gifts you have to give him anyways. So like I said, there's a point value associated with those. 10, and then decreasing every gift after that. The normal gifts start off with a value of 5, decreasing. Plot gifts have a value of 10 and decreasing. So you can easily rack up 19 approval points just from those two gifts if you don't give other gifts first. And then you can give gifts after that. So he likes a lot of the statues and some of the rune stones. So like this little demon statuette, he'll take that. I just don't want to give it to him. These I can actually sell because I decided I don't want to give out other gifts. That did clear out a lot of space. I have a good amount of money now. This little doll fashioned from rags and stuck with pins is eerily reminiscent of Alistair. Is this an Alistair voodoo doll? Morgan, do you and I need to talk? There's a pet rock. Someone has painted a pair of eyes and a goofy smile on it. Cool, we cleared out space. We did it, guys. Like... 3, almost 4 hours of me working on filming. We finally finished the Dalish Elf quest, got them to agree to the treaty. We've gotten Alistair up a ton of approval points, at least as much as we could in one sitting. And we even cleared out some of our inventory, so I'd say it was a really successful night. I'm going to end this episode here before I fall asleep and give my tailbone a little rest from this chair. I'll see you guys in the next episode.